Spare on her ones and twos and threes. I'm about to get ready to do a quick energetic check-in. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please don't force it to fit if it's not your story. And if you like or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out. And I'd appreciate it. Hey y'all, say y'all, this is for the platform of Beauty Brains Tarot with the Mystic, okay? This is for people who are already currently subscribed to me or people who may potentially want to subscribe. This is a tarot reading. This is just a live and it is going to be public. So at whatever point, if you guys are not able to catch it now, and I'm going to try to pick a time frame where I get a little bit more traction as far as the views, because I know a lot of people at work, but I just hope everybody having a great day, okay? And this is a tarot reading for the platform of Beauty Brains Tarot, the Mystic, okay? These are for people who are already subscribed and people who want to potentially subscribe to the channel, okay? And if you are going to choose to indulge in the quick energetic check-in while I am going live, please do not hesitate to go ahead and get into the live, but just keep all comments respectful, okay? And we're gonna see. I might just be on here for 15 minutes because I don't really think it's a lot of traction right now. Ain't nobody really on here because everybody at work. And I know that it's 10 o'clock elusive. So I feel like that you are dealing with someone who has rather been in some type of dishonest energy. This person has been very dishonest. This person has been moving in deceptive energy and very much so in trickery energy as well. And I feel like this is something that has kind of been going on for quite a bit of time, okay, collective. And I feel like not only has this person been moving in that energy, but it's a lot of energy of this person really having a tendency to send you mixed signals. And also this person has been coming off rather blocked emotionally. And with that being said, I feel like it's a level of awareness that we have with this person. And I feel like it's almost making me feel like it's like they're almost getting like a guilty conscience into regards to this situation, okay, collective? It said messed up, okay? So I feel like they are beginning to come to the conclusion, and it's making me feel like they have only come to this conclusion upon the fact just to say, it could be some energy of you have kind of like withdrew your energy. I say that because we do have the energy of the second chance card popping out, okay? With the second chance card popping out, it says reconciliation, making amends, and they want to create some opportunity for a new opportunity, okay? But all of this is kind of coming after they were kind of initially coming forth to you in some type of elusive energy, okay, collective? And now we have this person to where they are wanting and desiring some form of a second chance with my collective, okay? And it's almost like they want to kind of swoop in. Hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a tarot reading. This is for, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? This is a tarot reading, okay? This is a tarot reading. These are for people who are subscribed to me or people who want to subscribe to me, okay? And if you are going to stay for the duration of the live, just keep our comments respectful, okay? Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out to you for subscribing. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all okay? Yeah, I hope everybody doing okay. I can't believe it's 14 people. I'm even surprised at 14. It's 17 people. Well, that's interesting because I thought everybody was at work. How y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing today? I just wanted to pop on her. I'm trying to get more consistent when going live, y'all. Just bear with me, okay? So it's like this person is now wanting to come in. I like this. Thank you, boo. Appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome to my channel. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Just wanted to hop on here real quick. So it's some energy of this person wanting to come in, and they are currently desiring an energy of a second chance with you. But I feel like they are currently desiring a second chance with you after they were kind of coming forth and being in this elusive, dishonest, deceptive, and trickery energy, which when I'm seeing this, it's making me feel like magician in reverse, honestly speaking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that for you guys subscribing to my channel. Shout out to y'all. And I'm working on getting more what I want to say, more so just going live in general, because I really don't go live, but I'm working on doing that more. And I hope everybody's just having a great day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, if you are going to stay for the duration of the live, which I'm not really sure how long it's going to be, just be mindful to keep our comments respectful. But other than that, good morning, and I hope everybody is having a great, wonderful day. It's a tarot reading. I do tarot. If you don't like tarot, please continue to move forward, okay? So with that being said, this person is just coming forward because they do want to have some energy of, they want a second chance. That's what they want. They want a second chance, but I feel like it's kind of complicated and they really don't know what's happening as into regards of that. Even if it's going to be possible, simply for the reason being, initially when they came into the situation, they were giving you a lot of mixed signals. This person is being presented as being someone who was basically just really, really blocked emotionally. I feel like, and with this person being in their energy, if it wasn't that they were officially just dishonest, deceptive, and manipulative in general, it could have been just I was hearing some energy around a strong need for this person to go through some type of healing process. And I feel like right when you get to God bless you, thank you so much, I appreciate that. God bless you as well. Okay. And so with that being said, it's like they want to try to swoop in, like, quite literally, when you're trying to get into the point where you're like, okay, well, I'm kind of good on this. I'm really not seeing where this connection is beneficial to me. I'm not really dealing with a situation where this individual is reciprocating the energy. And so with them not really being reciprocating when it comes to the energy, it's a lot of energy around you kind of getting to the point as a feminine or masculine and feminine energy, as into the point of you maybe choosing to release this person. Okay. And it's like they want to come in. They want to come in like after you kind of, if it's not like you have completely walked away from this person, it's like this person is sensing a strong energy of you withdrawing your energy, and it's like now they want to just kind of come in upon you just kind of choosing to kind of like let go and release them. Okay, welcome, 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 because it says letting go, moving on, and walking away. Okay, now they want to come in, and then with the conflict, the energy, it says decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. And it's like at this point, I feel like this was something that was kind of made you become more aware that it was like they were dealing with multiple people, and it could be third party energy. It could also, this can also be a reading as into continuation of something that I just previously did on TikTok. So if you guys can find me on TikTok, you can go ahead and go over there. I might upload it today just because I feel like this reading is kind of in close association with that TikTok platform. Hey, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody okay. I'm sitting here drinking coffee and decided to go live, child. It says conflicted decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. But I feel like this is why this was what it was. This was what they initially came into the connection as being, presenting someone who was coming in this like presenting you with mixed signals. I feel like that you could have been doing quite a bit to try to identify with this person, but I feel like that this person was like making it challenging for you to do so. So I feel like that my collective with whom I'm talking to at this moment, you did it so much to the point where you just was like, okay, so maybe it's just better for me to like detach my energy from this person, because whatever it is that I'm doing, it's just obviously not enough that's making them just want to do the work to be with you. Okay, because we have conflicted, and you was like becoming more aware that it was some type of decision making process that had to be had. It was definitely some energy around multiple choices, which for the majority of you, it could have been multiple people involved, because in my other previous region I did get 7 of cups, but I feel like you just decided to withdraw your energy in general, and I feel like it kind of hurt them more than what they initially thought that it was going to hurt them. And it says shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. And I feel like also where it could have hurt them a little bit more than it hurted you. And I'm not gonna say that you wasn't hurt, but I'm gonna say that I felt like that there was more hurt when it came to you. It's just making me feel like that this is kind of like how they're feeling now, but this is kind of like how they're feeling post like you withdrawing your energy. So for some of you guys, if it wasn't that you like completely walked away, which for some of you, you could have actually completely walked away, it could have just simply be that you just withdrawing your energy, because whatever type of energy that this particular individual is presenting to you is some energy that you just wasn't feeling. Okay, but I hope everybody having a great day. Okay, it says hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. Okay, and this could have been an issue because I am seeing I was getting, you know what's crazy, I wasn't necessarily getting like multiple choices in this situation, which for some of my collective it could have been that, but I'm more so getting a level of this person just needing to kind of go through like a healing process before they got to that point. And I feel like them needing to go through, and it could have been, see, that's, and it just came to me, these 2 cards, when I looked at it, it just came to me. They could have recently went through a breakup, and I feel like that when y'all first got involved with each other, the reason why it was coming off as being hot and cold energy, And I feel like the reason why you were feeling like it was mixed signals, you was feeling like this person was blocked emotionally. I'm getting they could have recently went through a breakup, and I feel like that the first go round, because I'm getting for second chance, it could even be, you know what? It could be. I'ma just stick to second chance. I'm gonna say y'all at least had one good go round, right? And I feel like that it was just, I want to say you was the right person, but at the wrong time. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. Like you was the right person at the wrong time. That's what I'm getting with that. And I feel like that this person was in the process of trying to let go of these individuals. And hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me see. I hope this shit don't fall. Hold on, y'all. Come up. Pen. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let me write that down because I might retitle it. It's a right person, wrong time. That's what I'm getting. That's because I was trying to kind of make sense of why that happened. I just want to write that down so I don't forget. Yeah, that's what it'll be. Yeah. So, hey, y'all, I'm back. Hey, y'all, I'm back. So, yeah. So, I kind of feel like at the time, they were so much so in this negative energy to the point where it was coming off as them being mixed signals. It proved to be a challenge in their connection. That's literally what it was. It just came to me. This person was letting go and moving on and walking away from a previous situation. And I can't help but feel like that this person still had a lot of emotional baggage behind it. Okay. It says, and that's what it was, because they could have felt like this person literally could have felt like that they were cursed, or if it wasn't that, they just could have been so much so in negative thinking that it came across as being that collective. That's literally what I'm getting. The reason why is because this person had just went through some type of breakup, and I feel like this breakup was something that ultimately made them feel some level of insecurity. So this is what made them feel conflicted, because this individual, this past person they was involved with, it was a lot of conflicting energy the first time you guys were hanging out, kicking and getting to know each other. I feel like that this was something that continued. I am strongly seeing the world card, but I am seeing that this person was definitely overcoming some obstacles and challenges. And this is why it was a lot of times where this person was coming on hot and cold. But the whole time, my collective with whom I'm talking to at this moment, it wasn't your fault. This was just some previous relationship bags that they was dealing with. It says shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Okay, collective, that's literally what I'm getting. Okay, collective, that's literally what I'm getting. So that's what it was. And I feel like it was coming across as being that, and that they weren't really being forthcoming with what was going on in that situation. It was almost like I'm getting a level of this person could have been feeling embarrassed as well on some level about like whatever was going on. And that's what it's because up under it, I am seeing commitment, but when I'm seeing commitment, it's like now this person is kind of feeling like they want to be in the energy of commitment when it comes to my divine feminine collective. Okay, my dogs, they still sleep. They knocked out. Girl, y'all can't believe what just came out. OMG, y'all. Oh my God. I love when these cards confirm what I'm thinking. I hope everybody have a great day. But I love when these cards confirm what I'm thinking, y'all. Look, y'all. It says now they want a commitment. Now they want a commitment. Now it says commitment. It says a marriage, a promise, and fidelity. Because I'm just getting that it wasn't intentional, but I feel like that at the first go round, you was the right person at the wrong time. And now I'm feeling like that I'm getting a lot of energy around divine alignment. That's literally what I'm getting. And it's like they just couldn't forget you. So now it's like that's making them double back. And honestly, with the energy that I'm seeing with this is that I feel like that once this person kind of doubles back, I'm seeing a lot of positivity with this person. But I feel like initially the connection didn't start off like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they were currently going through a breakup. Okay. But how y'all doing today? I hope everybody been having a great day. Hey, y'all. Hey, world. Hey, I just popped on here for a second. It says hopeless, sinking despair, and falling apart. I feel like that's kind of like where they at with it right now. I feel like a lot of the reason why they're kind of in this energy is almost like they looking for you to save them. That's like literally what I'm feeling. And they hoping that it's some type of resolution that could be had between you guys. It says sinking despair and falling apart. I feel like it's almost like they really don't know what to do. And I feel like it's kind of like I'm getting getting like they coming to a realization of like, damn, I should have been made the decision. It's like, as you guys have been in this separational energy, this person has experienced some level of clarity. It's like this person has been enlightened to some things as in regards to the situation. It says truth, clarity, and honesty. And so with that commitment, with them having this desire to have this second chance with you, I feel like they want to really attempt to try to have the second chance with you. And until they kind of get themselves to the point where they can have this conversation with you, because for a lot of you guys, I'm getting that they're working their way out of it. I'm even getting that their ex could have potentially tried to even make it janky for them. And what I mean by make it janky for them is like make it difficult for them to kind of move forward with someone else, because I feel like a lot of the issues that was going on previous in a relationship when you guys first attempted to experience a real relationship with each other was they was dealing with someone who was really making it complicated of letting them go. Okay, and so now when they think about you, they think of peace. And I feel like right now, while you in that has been the clarity that this person has recently come to, and because they do have chemistry, they did for their commitment, and when they were with you, they did have a level of not only a relationship but also a friendship, because it says balance, harmony, and friendship. It says this person is definitely going through some form of an emotional storm. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm only getting that the person is going to come out of this only upon, it's almost giving me like, y'all know in them princess movies where it's like they have to, the frog got to be kissed in order for them to like feel better or like turn into a prince or something like that. It's giving me like a vibe like that. And it says someday, somewhere, another time. Okay, it says, and it's like I'm even getting, hey boo, hey. But I'm like, what is you doing on my live, child? How you doing? Hey love, how you doing? What is you doing here? What is you doing? How you doing? So yeah. So I'm even getting a lot of energy where this person could have potentially ghosted you too. And this is where they have so much negative energy as into regards of what they want to do next regarding you. Because I feel like that in the past, this person is so adamant about like a second chance, making amends, coming in, wanting to provide you with more clarity. Hey. Wanted to provide you with clarity and things of that nature, because that is why they're nervous. They are hopeless, conflicted, feeling broken, sinking in emotions in despair, because they messed up the first go round and they ghosted you. And they was disappearing a lot. And I feel like when you needed them the most, they weren't there. So I'm even picking up the first go round. Y'all could have been dealing with this person for an extended period of time. And I'm getting a lot of energy around. They was really playing. The reason why I was like that is literally speaking is because it was a third party influence. I just said that. This person had an attachment. It was a third party influence. It even could have been peers. But I'm more so getting like it was just a third party that they was dealing with. And so they couldn't help but ghost you. And this is why this person is not feeling right until they can make it right. That's why they feel hopeless. They're really not even sure if you're going to even give them an opportunity to like speak, even like to speak their piece, because of the way they previously handled the situation. And also because they was coming forth and being so elusive instead of just being more forthcoming and what they were kind of like experiencing, did not fucking tell you. So now they want to come in with an apology. Now they want to come in an apologetic energy. It says they want to come in and apologize. It says forgiveness, return, and they want to just at least say sorry for whatever went down. And they hoping that when they kind of reach out, because I'm getting energy, they were trapped. And I also feel like that not only were they trapped, another aspect of them being trapped is that they're like currently trapped. And another reason why they are trapped is because they do feel a level of, it could be a potential level of rejection that you may have, and they could be potentially overthinking. So I'm getting like Eight of Swords energy. For those of you who know anything about tarot, Eight of Swords just in your head overthinking. It's almost like repeatedly overthinking something, just a lot of anxiety, thinking over like what to do. Okay. And it says abandoned, dismissed, and irrational. And I'm saying irrational fear because I cannot help but feel like that this particular person has yet to reach out. And this is why we have this irrational fear at the bottom. So it's like you haven't even had a conversation with my Divine Feminine Collective with whom I'm talking to. So how do you know how I'm going to respond? But they're just so concerned with having this conversation. They just don't know what's going to happen. But hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Okay. And so with that being said, what I feel when I see trapped, I feel like that they trapped in their head. Okay. And this is why they want to come in and kind of like offer you this apologetic energy. Okay. My beautiful, beautiful collective. Okay. So I wasn't planning on being on her long. Hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody having a great day. Shout out to y'all that just subscribed. Shout out to my subscribers. I mess with y'all. How y'all doing out there in the world today? How y'all doing? But anyway, let's see what we can get with these cards before I close out, because I wasn't planning on being on her long. Ooh, I just said, didn't I just say they feel intimidated and not really sure how they want to make that approach? Definitely could be Leo energy. The person in question could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. It's giving heavy on the Leo energy, but it's saying strength. It says strength, brave. Didn't I just say they was intimidated and they kind of stuck? They don't know what you gonna say. So this is where they kind of just stuck, okay? Because it says strength, it says strength, it says bravery, it says confidence, it says courage, focus, persuasion, influence, energy, overcoming an obstacle. But I feel like the primary obstacle they need to overcome is they self. They don't have to get out this negative thinking in order to get to my divine feminine collective, because I am, and also you could be a feminine, a masculine and feminine energy as well, because tarot is gender fluid as well, okay, collective? So just keep that in mind. But what we are having here is the reason why this person is feeling the way that they feel is because it's a level of them being intimidated. The reason why they're intimidated is because simply, for the simple reason being, the way that they initially handled the situation the first go around with that second chance energy. And I'm getting big on a second chance, so I'm not really seeing where it was something that kind of was something repetitive, but I mean repetitive and like y'all did this before. So what's going to be illuminated is that it's a subconscious thing. It's a lot of it's like they're being delusional, definitely experiencing a lot of anxiety. So this is kind of like what's been coming up to surface, these feelings, okay? It was a feeling of peace that they had with you, which is aka the reason why this person is desiring a second chance. So I feel like this is going to be illuminated to you in the near future once this person kind of gets over the fear of just making that first initial contact, okay? And it's like now they just want to come forth and just at least attempt to try to do something to kind of get them out their head. And I ain't gonna even lie, it's almost like I'm hearing that song. It's saying, Lord, please save her for me. And I can't remember who is the artist of that, but if you guys remember, great. But it's like, Lord, please save her for me. That's kind of like what I'm getting, because they realize that they made a mistake. It says, and this is the crazy part. Now they want to come in and make this initial decision. Now, typically with the juggling card, this would mean that this person will have a lot of responsibilities. But I'm not saying that this person don't have responsibilities. But what I'm saying right now is that what they want is that now they have found that balance. Now they have went through their healing process over the residue from the past person. Now they have kind of faced that emotional baggage that they had in the past, okay? And so with them initially finally finding the balance that they need, they want to get to the point where they want to come in and reach out and have a conversation with you. And I feel like that in the very near future, I feel like they're gonna just keep it real honest. I feel like they're gonna keep it real honest about like what happened, why they was ghosting you, what was really going on between you and the third party. Am I seeing that this is something that this particular energy is going to dwell on too much? No, I ain't seeing that they want to stick on that, because the energy that I'm feeling from this person more than anything is simply the reason being is that they just want to make it right with you, and they just want to be able to have another opportunity to experience you, okay? It says finding balance. They finally have gotten to the point where they're finding balance. They have, ooh, that card will fall. It says time management, and they want to make you their priority. Now for you, do I feel like that you should do anything? No, you should not, because I feel like that you just need to wait, sit back, chill, and let this person come to you. If this person has not already made any type of initial contact, you can definitely expect for this person to be making contact soon, okay? It says why? Because right now this person is in contemplation energy, okay? This person is currently recuperating. This person is currently rejuvenated. Right now the main focus is just trying to get their mind in alignment with how they feel, so that they can come forth and have this conversation with you. And I just feel like it's more so them needing to do that simply because, once again, the way they had prior handled the situation, that just wasn't it, okay? And it's for them to like get out their head. With the 10 of Wands, I'm strictly just seeing that they're gonna have to get out their head. And I feel like what you're gonna begin to realize when this person comes forth is that you're gonna begin to realize that this person is really prepared to take accountability for whatever it was that was some form of a distraction that came in between y'all. And I'm seeing that you can expect for this person to come in and be a little bit more mature. And I feel like that's just what you can expect, okay? It says responsibilities, and I feel like they feel like they have a responsibility to come in and provide you with this clarity, you know? So I'm even seeing that at the end of the day, this person does want to reconcile with you, but at the very least, if you are divine feminine and you just be like, okay, well, I appreciate your apology, everything cool with me and you, but I just don't have a genuine interest in you no more. Even if you was to say that, they're going to respect it. Now, is that going to be the answer that they want? Of course it's not, because that's not what they want. They want to have more with you. But is it going to be the answer that they accept? If that's the answer answer that you have, which for my Divine Feminine collectives, I'm not necessarily feeling to where you are going to turn a blind eye to this person. I'm just feeling like they're willing to just meet you where you at. And even if you are a Divine Feminine who comes to the point and you just be like, well, you kind of did me a little dirty in the past, so I don't even know. Let's just take it slow. Whatever you want to do is what this person is going to do. Okay. Because at the end of the day, one of the realizations of one of the things that has become enlightened to them while they have been in this period of healing and going through and growing through whatever it was they had to go through and grow through, whether it was breaking up, just financial losses, whatever they had going on, one of the things that they have been doing is reflecting, and that's making them want to take accountability in general for what they need to do. Okay. And with the 10 of Wands energy, just to read off the card, it says responsibilities, duties, feeling burdened, exhausted, struggles, hard work, losing concentration. It's like the person, so they so messed up about how the situation transpired between you and them that, I mean, shit, they can't even concentrate. That's just how, like, how. Thank you, boo. Appreciate that for sharing. Appreciate you for sharing. Shout out to you for sharing. So yeah, they just can't even concentrate. Like, if it's day-to-day things that they trying to work on, they can't even concentrate on it, just in general, collective. So let me see if I can get any more energy before I hop off. Ooh, one of these cards has caught my attention. What is this? Giving up, stubbornness, refusing compromise, lack of trust, struggle, overwhelmed, paranoia, defensive, inner resources. Guess what? This person is a bit overwhelmed, okay? And with that being said, it's like when I'm seeing lack of trust off this card, it's like they don't trust that you're going to hear them out. So when it's a lack of trust, it's like, that's where that's coming from. It's like, damn, is she gonna even hear me out? Like, is she gonna even listen to me? Is she gonna even listen to what I gotta say when I try to express this? Or he, because you can also be a masculine and feminine energy. You literally just have to place the energy where it goes. But with that being said, that's just what that is. This card got my attention. Girl, didn't I just say I felt like that? I just said that I felt like that my Divine Feminine collective was gonna go ahead and take him up on the offer. Woo! So this the outcome that they are hoping for. Like, this is legit the outcome that they're hoping for, that you take them up on that offer. Woo, child, that's what I'm talking about. So you gonna have this person, and I feel like they're gonna come in being expressive. I feel like that where originally this person was presenting themselves and being emotionally blocked, you can expect it for this person to come in and be more expressive. They want to really have this relationship with you. They want to explore other possibilities with you. They want to just have them new experiences with you. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to be close to you. I feel like at the end of the day, this person is receiving all this clarity as in regards to the situation. Okay. And then we have clouded joy, emotional disappointments, blocked creativity, end of relationship, gloominess, distress. I'm saying that this is more so something that was like in the past. I'm not really seeing that, but I feel like the distress that they feel is because they do have a certain amount of love and emotions for you. So with them having this certain amount of love and emotions for you, it's like they want to come in and just express this to you in general. Okay. And so I'm getting a lot of skeptical energy. We got what we got on the table. We got Cancer, we got Sagittarius, we got Scorpio, we got Pisces, we got Cancer again, Sagittarius again, we got Libra energy on the table. So I mean, this person can be any of these signs, okay? And I hate these big old cards. It says lost. They lost. I'm hearing that song. What's his name? Dang, is it Robin Thicke? Lost Without You. That's another song popped in my head. It's Lost Without You. Y'all, that might resonate with some of y'all. Lost Without You, and it was another song that I called out. It was another song. Okay. And it says loss of direction, and planning, lack of a vision and motivation, delay, self-doubt. Self-doubt. That's basically what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt energy from this person. It's almost like they counting themselves out before they even have a conversation with you after this. But I feel like they not knowing that they actually can have a Two of Cups with you if they just allow it to happen, okay? It says abuse of generosity, debt, a power dynamic, fake charity, selfishness, poorness, financial decision. So I'm definitely getting that this person definitely did have a lot of shit going on prior to y'all going y'all separate ways, okay? And I'm saying, okay, and I'm saying that like this person, can I just be honest, with the Emperor energy coming out in reverse, even if it's somebody that you could be entertaining since they been gone, like no matter what you've been doing, what I'm trying to say, everybody got free will. We just gonna leave that there. You don't have to accept this. Anybody got free will. It's up for grabs, okay? But what I'm saying is, with this Emperor coming in like this, if an Emperor come in like this, I don't give a damn. This person don't give a damn what you do, what you say, how you do, how you say, how long it take, what they gotta do, what they gotta give, they don't give a damn. Whatever they gotta do, they gonna do it. Even if that means they may have to go back, they don't give a damn about none of that. And when I say, and the reason why this person gonna come to you in that energy is only because shit, they feel like that you do that. They feel like that you do that, and they know that they knew that they handled you in an unfair way in the past. So they don't give a damn about that. It says domination, rigidity, excessively controlling, tyranny, lack of discipline, stubborn, rigor, aloofness. And it's almost gonna be like this motherfucker gonna damn near be like, you're gonna be talking to them. For those of you who may not choose to be like, who may not choose to give this person a second chance, and he gonna probably come to you or she or however. Didn't I say they looking, they watching, they spying? You got social media network, they watching. Even if you say you want to be friends, they gonna be watching. Even if you say you want this, they gonna be watching. Even if you say you want to start off and be friends, they gonna be waiting. Whatever they gotta take, that's what they gonna do. Whatever it takes, that's what they're going to do. It ain't nothing that's going to stop them from getting to you. And the whole time that they've been going through this healing process, the only person that they've been thinking about is you. They've been spying on you the whole damn time. It was just a lot of complications in the past. I say at the right person at the wrong time. That's simply what it was. It says social information in ways. Even if this person come to you and say, I just finna drink my coffee, but before I drink my coffee, let me just... They been spying on you. Remember, bruh, I'm finna get off this. I promise I'm finna get off this. I gotta go. Because when I say these cars just went crazy right before I came up off this motherfucker. But when I say this person is at a breaking point, this person is at a breaking point. Look at this shit. This is how... This shit is diabolical. Look at this shit. This how they looking at you. The whole time they've been in separation from you. This how they been looking at you. This how they been looking at you. Like legit just looking at that computer screen, looking at your ass. It says a breaking point. It says a limit, a final straw, and overwhelmed. Okay. So if you think that when y'all went y'all separate ways, this person just forgot about you and wasn't thinking about you and didn't want you and just said fuck you, nah, wasn't none of that going on. But the reason why this person gonna double back, hey, how you doing, girl? Yeah, hey, how you doing? So boom, it says past life. It says deja vu, repetitive patterns, and karmic lesson. They just don't want you to see them from their perspective, okay? But they feel like it's a lot of significance around you guys' connection. So you definitely can expect for this person to make contact. And with this Emperor coming out in the reverse, I mean, this one, he really ain't got no control about what he feel. And it's just, he just waited for the right time and the right moment to come to you and say what he got to say. And whatever it takes for him to get that right with you, that's what he gonna do. And it's literally like we got a divine masculine, especially for those of you who this person could have tempted to already reach out. And whatever the case may be, it says time. He just waiting. He just waiting for the right time to bop out and come holler at you. Okay. And I feel like you could be hearing music, songs. They could be listening to music and songs, etc., etc. That's how it's going. It says heart knowing. It says inner knowing, telepathy, and a heart song. And I mean, I just said it. Return. It says a second chance, an opportunity to make amends. It says that, guess what? They lusting. Because I feel like some of y'all could have actually experienced sexual, a sexual interaction with this person. They didn't forget about this shit. But it's like they was in that energy. What was it? Pride. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit. And when I mean pride, when I said in the beginning of the reading, when I stated that it was a lot of shit going on in whatever type of connection that they was in prior, that they just didn't want to like be verbal about. That's what I meant. So it was like even a prideful thing, because it could have been some things they just didn't want to, that they just didn't want to admit as in regards to you. Okay. And then we have ecstasy. And the reason why, because all they think about is you. They date all I do. Okay, that's another song that's popping in my head. It's called All I Do Is Think of You, and I don't know who that is. It says daydreaming, imagining and fantasize. So you definitely get a lot. And I'm just gonna close it out with this. It says boom, and then I'm about to come off here because I won't play it. I did my little stuff. I'll be back later. But it says longing. It says craving, aching, and wanting. Because who? They crave, ache, and want you, and that's just what it is. And that's what they think about. And that's all they think about. They not gonna let you go. They always gonna be in the background. I don't give a damn what you say, who you be with. And then for some of y'all, they dead ass serious with this King of Swords energy popping out. And they for real. They don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if you say, for instance, you got a goddamn relationship when this person come back. Say you got a relationship with this, or some of y'all, this person could have already reached out. They don't give a damn about none of that shit. They don't give a damn about none of that shit. Hey, they don't care about that shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. But anyway, you guys, I just want to pop on here at my earliest convenience. I'll be back. And y'all can expect me to start going live more. But y'all have a great day. And if you didn't catch it now, catch it later. Okay, now or later. Okay. But I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Peace out. Bye.